afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the ELL PDM News Flash. My name is Mihaela Kovačlić.
Hello, my name is Daria Matej.
And I am Vera Goyer.
Year 1 rocks. The Year 1 students had so much fun last week. In IPC, they were learning about plants, flowers, and insects. They were growing their own flowers from the seeds. They also learned about insects and the part of insects. In math, they were learning about number facts. Many Year 1 students say that Dutch is a very hard subject. At the moment, they were working on writing a little book. None of the children were aware of any upcoming events. Most kids were saying music is the most awesome subject in Year 1 because they love singing.
Daria? Thank you. I will gonna talk about Year 2. Year 2 friends. Year 2. The Year 2 students learned about day and night. During IPC, Ilinka, a girl from Year 2A, told me about this topic. When it's daytime in America, it is nighttime in Netherlands. In math, they are currently learning about adding and subtracting. Most of the children think the number with sign bigger than, smaller than, and equal are somewhat difficult. For International Week, Year 2 focused on France. While collecting a lot of information about the country, they also reenacted the Tour de France, a very long bicycle race, which is a famous French tradition. Most of the students in Year 2 thoroughly enjoy golden time. Now I give the speaking to Berit.
Thank you, Daria. Today I'm going to talk about Year 3 and Year 5, but let's start with Year 3. Where do they live? In Year 3 at the moment, they're learning about habitats. They learned about different habitats, such as the desert or the rainforest, but also small habitats like a flower bed, leaves, trees, or anything else they could think of. But that's not the only thing they have learned about habitats. They have also researched about which animal lived in what habitat. For example, a cow lives in a grassland, a camel lives in a desert. Everyone seems to enjoy this topic very much. And then there's also other news about ELL in Year 3. My Dream House is it called. By ELL in Year 3, they're learning about all kinds of houses. Teacher Johanna said the kids are learning about all sorts of houses, from igloos on the North Pole to straw huts in Africa. At the end of the unit, the kids have to make their own dream house. They can make it a very girly pink princess castle or even a real fortress. Let's hope that it will be beautiful. Over to you, Mihaela.
Thank you, Berit. I was talking about Year 4. Year 4, fly high. In Year 4, they had so much fun. In IPC, they were learning about art and artists. They create their own paintings and are searching about art and artists. In math, they learned about adding and subtracting numbers. The most difficult thing was learning about using techniques in paintings. The most important event during this time of the year is International Week, which they were working hard on the Poland. Every culture will be represented in different ways in our school. The Year 4's favorite subject this year is math and IPC. Now let's go back again to our lovely parrot.
Thank you, Mihaela, for the nice introducing. Today I'm also going to talk about Year 5 now. International Week by Year 5. Year 5, the students were really excited for International Week. This year, they have chosen the Netherlands as their country. The students were very excited, and it was great. I hope you saw it. Also because most of the kids lived in the Netherlands. The expectations were high, but they made it really good. What do you think is interesting? Personal project. Year 5 are also working on a personal project, and they can choose their own topic. After they made their choice, they have to create a final presentation. Our reporter Daria Matei told us that they can choose what they want to make. They can create a video or a book or any other type of presentation. Preparing for the test. Help! This week in Year 5 they have a huge test coming up. Now they have to repeat everything they learned about the past few months. But that's not the only thing they are doing in math, luckily. They are also learning about decimals, fractions, and division. They have a lot to do in Year 5, but they will need it in Year 6. And now over to our reporter Daria Matei.
Hello, and now I'm talking about Year 6. Year 6 students learned in IPC about newspaper and how to make a newspaper. In math, the Year 6 student prepared for the spring test. The students think the test is the hardest thing in Year 6 in math. One important event this year was L1, which is a local TV channel, camp, mini week, which is a visit to secondary school, graduation, and of course, holiday! Our reporter Mihaela Kovašlić tell me some information and I write here. Let's go to see what she writes. Oh, yeah. The Year 6 student has a really great time last week. Year 6. This week, Year 6 students were working on newspaper about what's going on their classroom. They have research about suffragettes and communication. Yesterday, they complete a math test. It is called the spring test and has 2 parts. Some children think Year 6 is very difficult, but also a lot of fun with Teacher Joey and Mrs. Raymond. An event that is coming up at the end of Year 6, and everyone is excited about it. It is the camp. The students are very happy. They don't know much about it yet because it's supposed to be a surprise. Goodbye. I am Daria Matei.
I'm Berit Goyer.
And I'm Mihaela Kovašlić.
Thank you for watching.